Hello. So, good morning, everyone. My name is Mr. Saint Opogodek. So, for today, we will look at 4 practical ways to sell the 3-bedroom bungalow in Mowe of Father by Minano Property Limited. Yes, we noticed that so many realtors are strongly to penetrate the market, and so we're trying to come up with different way because our job is to help you to make selling easy and enjoyable. So instead of trying to struggle to sell, so came up with 4 simple practical way. These are the ones we've used and we've gotten result. There are results recorded already. I just say, let me share with you. Those that know me know that I don't have a secret when it comes to sales. Anything I'm using that is working for me, everybody that in my circle, I try to help with it. All right, so let's get started so that we won't waste much time. Right, so for physical inspection and for those that want to get more of our material, kindly contact the Milano support phone number 0811296457 or 07077889695. For inspection, for anything, or you want to join our Rentals group, right? Just contact this number. They will give you the link to join. And daily, we are on standby for inspection. So if your clients are interested, because I'm very sure after today's class, you will not struggle again to say everything's going to be very easy for you. So, first of all, let's talk about the estate because we'll be posting it on the group, but so many people are still not very conversant with it. So I just felt let's look at it together. Right. So the estate is inside an estate. So it's called Bedmore Resident, Mowe, by Minano Property. So the developer is Minano Property Limited. And our head office is located at Lekki, Lagos. All right. So no matter your location. And some people will be asking, where is Mowe of Father? Mowe of Father is actually located off Lagos Ibadan Expressway, right? It's actually other Ogun State, but most people that live there, they call themselves Lagosians. So the best way to describe this is Lagos Ibadan Expressway, off Lagos Ibadan Expressway. All right. So Bedmore Resident is a 3-bedroom premium, beautiful finish, fully detached bungalow. Mark those words. Premium. Once you get to Bedmore Resident, the environment, you will not see any building that look like it. No one. We actually build Lekki standard, right? And it's a fully detached, so it's not gone to any other building. So fully detached, and it's already completed, right? In a well-planned and functional estate. People have been living in that estate for the past 7 to 10 years. So it's not a new terrain. It's a functional estate in Mowe, right? So, and the house is buy and move in. If you pay money right now, you move it right now. That means it's fully completed. Because when people see CD, they will now ask you, can I still move in? Yes, you can move in because it's already completed and everything's functional. There's water, there is kitchen cabinet, everything is functional. All right, so the location is Mowe of Father by Omu Junction, Mowe of Father, right? Mowe of Father. And the landmark is Mowe of Father Market, of Father Community School, Trinity International College. There is an international college around that place. The Unilag Estate, right? So these are some of the landmark you can find around. Right, the property is sitting on a sea of old land, governor consent, and they already have building approval. So we are not processing it. It's already out before we started. It has building approval, it has C of O, right, and governor consent. The actual price for outright purchase is 70 million naira. But if you are buying within the next 30 days, you can buy at 60 million naira outright. That means you are paying at once. It's 60 million naira. Then there is installment payment option. which you can deposit 5 million naira and spread up to 5 years. So you say I don't have 60 million naira now, but I have 5 million naira. You are welcome. You deposit the 5 million naira, then pay the balance, right? Depend on how many years. If you are doing 10 years, it's different from somebody doing 3 years, doing 4 years. So if you are doing 1 year, it's 65 million. You are doing 2 years, it's 70 million. You are doing 3 years, it's 75 million. You are doing 4 years, 80 million. If you are doing 5 years, it's 85 million naira. So you minus the first 5 million naira and divide the rest by the number of months in the number of years. So if it's 12 months, you remove 5 million naira from 70 million naira and divide 65 by 12. If it is 2 years, that is 75 million naira. You remove 5 million naira that you deposited, right? I mean, that is 70 million. Yes, 70 million. You remove 5 million, so it remains 65. You divide the 65 by 24. So that is how you get the installment for the number of years you want. So it can't be static. So if you are doing 2 years, it's different from somebody doing 3 years, different from someone. Then there's also a mortgage option available for up to 20 years. Right, so let me run through it again. Bedmore Residence is developed by Binano Property. It's a 3-bedroom, premium, beautiful finish, fully detached bungalow. So because some people will say, there are other people are selling bungalow too, and they are selling less than that. It is not the same kind of building, right? You know, you can build a bungalow and sell it 100 million. Depend on the finishing. What we build here is Jama door, right? Other people can buy the aluminum door. Other people can construct door. So only the door, when some people are buying it 1.5 million, another person is constructing it with 500,000. That means you have saved 1 million naira. When some people are buying standard block, some people are buying inferior block. So you cannot compare, right? The cost of building, even though it's the same 3-bedroom duplex, the cost of building, you can spend 20 million naira to build a bungalow. Another person can spend 100 million to build it. I'm not telling you the sale now, right? Depend on the material. So you cannot compare. This one is a premium, beautiful finish, fully detached, well-planned, in a well-planned functional estate in Mowe Ofada, right? And is ready to buy and move in. Location is Mowe Ofada by Omu Junction. Landmark is Ofada Community School, Ofada Market, Trinity College, Unilag Estate. The title is C of O, Governor Constant Building Approval, right? All intact, right? The actual price for outright purchase is 70 million naira, but there is a promo right now for 60 million naira that expire in 30 days, right? And also there is an installment payment option, which you can deposit 5 million naira and spread up to 5 years without dealing with the bank, right? Then there is a bank. We have partnership with mortgage banks, and other commercial bank for mortgage loan, which you can also take up to 20 years. Right, so let's move. So that is Bedmore Residence. That is the live picture. This is not AI generated. It's the live picture. All right. So let's move on to the next thing. That frequent question asked. Most of the question Rector will be asking you, or people that want to buy will be asking you, right? That is the building, is it completed? Yes, it's fully completed and everything is intact. Number 2, if I pay on outright, can I move in today? Yes, if you pay now, we will give you the key now, right? Number 3, if I pay 5 million naira deposit, can I move in today? No. If you are doing installment until you complete your installment, right? Now, number 4 is that, can I move in with 7 million naira deposit using mortgage option? Yes. If you don't pay close attention to my number 3 and number 4, you will confuse. Number 3 is that 5 million naira deposit, you cannot move in. But with 7 million naira deposit and above, you can do 20 million, you can do 30 million, you can move in using the mortgage option. So when you deposit this money to your bank account with the mortgage bank will pay us completely. Then you can now spread the payment and pay to the mortgage bank for 10 years, for 50 years, for 20 years, as the case may be, any number of years you choose. Right, so can I move in with 7 million naira deposit using mortgage option? Yes. Number 5, if I buy the house on outright purchase, can I rent it back to Milano Property and receive 12 million naira renta income every year? Yes. So we have a promo that is going on right now. We have a window of short-let. We have a partnership with some of the churches around, like Redeem, what they call them, Redeem, Christ Embassy, Jehovah Witness, most of the camp around. We have a partnership with a body that actually connect people to shortlet. So we have that window right now, right? So if you buy the house now, you can give it to us. We'll give it to that agency. Their agency will pay you 12 million naira, right, every year. Then they operate the shortlet by themselves. You don't need to worry about anything. They pay your money up front. So in case you are wondering, Mowe is rent up to 12 million naira, that's not what we are saying, right? Once you buy the house, we pay you. We are dealing with us directly. We, Mineral Property, we pay you immediately. You furnish the house. So you buy the house, you put furniture. We tell you the standard, you put the furniture. Then we pay you immediately for 1 year. So we operate it 1 year. If you want it again, we pay you for another year. So every year, right? Or you want it every 6 months. So that is ongoing right now for Nigeria diaspora. They can key into that. So number 6, Mowe is too far. For those that say Mowe is too far, I don't want to stay in Mowe. Can I still buy it for an investment purpose? Yes, you can actually buy it for number 6, what I've just explained now. Then number 7, are there people already living in the estate? Yes, more than 100 occupiers family, more than 100 family are living. There's a functional estate. Number 8, is there light in the estate? Yes, there is light. And also we back it up with an inverter. And as a matter of fact, if you buy this unit right now, we're giving you an inverter. I said right now. So number 9, is there estate due yearly? Yes, but the landlord in the estate decide the amount. So nobody's going to impose money on you. You join hand with other landlord in the estate and determine how much you people will be paying every year to put security, to clear the estate and all of that. So that one is the side decision by you as a landlord. All right. So let's go straight to our point right now. 4 practical ways to sell a unit at Bedroom Resident, a 3 bungalow by Mineral Property Limited. All right. These are the 4 ways. You know, my class are always direct to the point and very practical. It's something you can apply immediately. So there is no confusion and all those protocols. So the 4 way, 1, you can sell to people on outright purchase. Most realtors don't understand when somebody said they don't study their client. So maybe the client is saying that I want to pay on outright without saying it, but his body language, the conversation is leading to that. There is no need to say you should pay on outright, on installment. Once you push that kind of person on installment, you will lose the person. So let me list them. Number 1 is payment on outright. Number 2, installment purchase. Number 3, investment and start earning. Number 4 is mortgage financing. So I'm going to take them one after the other. So, but before I take them one after the other, I want to try to show you something that different clients behave different way. If somebody needs outright, there's no need to say you should pay on installment. So if the person say, I want to pay on outright, just the next thing you do is to find out his budget. And once his budget falls within the 60 million naira bracket, you go on outright. No need to bring installment to that kind of person. Once somebody say, I don't have 60 million naira, right? The next thing you can do, you push installment purchase to the person, right? And once the person said, oh, the Mowe is too far, I don't want to stay in Mowe or farther, but I want to invest in real estate, you push the investment and start earning immediately, right? So you don't need to say, come and buy outright and stay, or come and do installment and no. Was the person say, the Mowe is too far, I don't want to stay in Mowe or farther with my family. The next thing you need to do is to pitch the investment and start earning. All right. And some people may want to compare your the rent with other places, right? So they will say, if I put it on cryptocurrency, I will earn more than 12 million naira. This one is not cryptocurrency. This is real estate. And cryptocurrency, there's no fiscal structure around it. This is real estate. You collect the money and your house still belong to you. right? You can sell, you can break the house down, build a story building tomorrow. So this is different from any, so nobody should put you in that pressure to be comparing with you this your house investment with another any other sector. So draw the attention back to real estate, right? All right, so let's move, and they should not also compare with oil, because so many people will now say if I put it in palm tree and oil, that will get, no, this is real estate. You are buying a house. We are not promising you that we're going to plant palm fruit there. It's a house we are buying. Instead of collecting maybe 1 million naira annual rent or 500,000, we are saying take 12 million naira. So it's a different thing. Then mortgage financing, for those that say, oh, I want to move it. I don't have the complete money to pay on outright, and the installment, I don't want to wait for 5 years before I move in. Then you can set installment to them. So let's explain each of them. So let's talk about the outright purchase. So we've already said that before. For those that say, I want to pay and move in, or I want to pay and take possession, or I want to pay and rent it out, or I want to pay so that anytime I come for my church program or Jehovah Witness program or this, I will stay in my own house. When I'm leaving, I lock it. Right. So such category of people, you don't need to tell them buy installment at all. Go straight to the point. And come in this approach, don't just say the house is 60 million naira. They are going to price you. So what you say is that the house is 70 million naira. That is the actual price. The rest, and if you check online right now, most 3-bedroom bungalow around Mowe or father are actually selling for 70 million naira. That is the actual market value. But currently, we are running a promo. You know, you are a salesperson, so you give them a timeline, and this promo will end, we expire in 2 weeks so that they can act now. Because if you just say we are running a promo 60 million and leave it open-ended, they will tell you when they have chance next year before they will come and inspect. There's no house that will stay the same price from now to next year or from now to next 6 months. Right. So always put when the promo will expire. So there is a promo of 60 million naira, but it will expire and the price will go back to 70 million. So that is the way you pitch outright. If the boss you says that this person has the outright money and is ready to move in, so how do you know? You ask that question, sir, what is your budget for this 3-bedroom bungalow? Right? You ask them direct question. They will tell you, oh, my budget is 50, my budget is 60, my budget is 100 million. Then you can push it to outright. So you can even probe further that, is this money ready now? If you see a place you like, are you willing to pay on outright? What's the answer is yes. For God's sake, God say we also have installment plan, we also have mortgage. No! The moment you do that, you have lost that kind of client that want to pay on outright. So don't make such mistake any longer. So let's move to the next one. Installment purchase. For those that say, I don't have 60 million naira right now, and I don't have documents to go to the bank. You know, when you go to the bank, right? The bank will ask you for your statement of account. They will ask where you are working. So they will probe so many things. So people don't have that time. They say, no, I don't have a structured business, or I don't have regular income, right? Sometimes I make 1 million, sometimes I make 10 million, sometimes I make, so I'm a businessman. I just want where I will pay maximum of 5 years, I complete the payment and move in. So for such people, you don't tell them mortgage, you don't tell them outright. You tell them about the installment payment plan, which is you deposit 5 million naira and spread up to 5 years. You can spread for 1 year, you can spread for 2 years, you can spread for 3 years, you can spread for 4 years, you can spread for 5 years. 5 years is the maximum, right? And you are dealing with Milano Property directly. You are not dealing with any bank. So once you deposit the 5 million naira, we give you a receipt. As you pay, we'll be giving you a receipt, or to complete the payment, we hand over the key to you. So for this installment payment option, you are not moving into the house. You move into the house after you have completed payment. So get it. So upon payment completion, you complete the payment and move in. You don't move in with 5 million on this plan, but there are other options which I'm going to talk about. All right, so investment and start ailing option. So these are for people that say, I already have a house in Koyi, or I have a house in Ireland, I have a house in mainland. I don't want to stay in Mowe or Father, or I'm on rent, right, in these places because it's close to my workplace, right? I want place that I want to stay close to my work. I want to stay close to my business in the cage, and I've rented house there. So those category of people, what you can do is for them to buy the house and rent it back to us. So we have a scheme right now that is buy a unit of the 3-bedroom bungalow at Mowe Father and rent back to us. When I meet us, Milano Property, I will be paying you 12 million naira every year. 12 million every year. Oh, sorry, that is supposed to be yes. So remove the S. So 12 million naira every year. So this is what you can be on rented apartment and still be a landlord, right? There's nothing wrong with that. You can buy a house, put it on rent, and you take part of that money to pay your rent. You see it now. So, but some people will say, "Oh, you mustn't buy a house and stay in the house." So that is this one. So you can use investment to drive this. Okay. So then the last one is deposit 7 million naira and moving. You know, I told you that I'm going to show you another window. You don't have the corporate money. You want a house you can move in, or you want a house you can even use for the business. You see it now. You can buy it. Your salary can give you, or your business can give you money you can be paying every month. So let's say you have 7 million naira, right? We can give you possession of the house. 7 million naira will connect you with our financial partners, so our mortgage partner. You open an account with them and pay the 7 million. You are not paying the 7 million to Milano Property. You are paying it to your own account you open with this mortgage bank or this commercial bank. You put the money, you open the account, you put the money, but we connect you with them. We have 4. So once you come and see the house, or was your client come and see the house, that is the first, is not that semi number. No. They come and see the house. Was they like the house, we will give them offer letter with the phone number of those people. So they take those offer letter to the bank. Then the bank, was they see our offer letter for them, they will open an account with them immediately, and they will deposit the 7 million naira into their own account they open. Then the bank will complete the money. So the bank will give them a loan of, remove 7 million naira from 60 million naira, that would be 43 million naira, right? The bank will give them a loan of 43 million naira, 53 million naira, sorry, and they will credit the money to us. So they've paid us. Then we hand over the key to you, right? Then you start paying the bank back for maybe 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, as the case may be. It depends on the current age. If you're already 55 years, you cannot get 10 years. All right. So these are the 4 ways to actually sell this bungalow. And this mortgage option is very flexible for salary earner, for business owners, for Nigeria and diaspora. Even though so if you have people in abroad, they can, with 7 million naira, they can take possession of the house immediately. Yes, they give loan to people in diaspora too, right? We just connect you to them. You don't need to stress yourself on anything. Well, first of all, let your client come and see the house. Was they like it? Then we give you contact. We give you phone number. You call them. You go to the bank. You open an account with them. Deposit money in your account. They facilitate everything. Our people are already there, so they help you to do everything. And we hand over key to you. It become your house. You can decide to stay. You can decide to take like those in Nigeria and diaspora. They can buy the house for their parents, so their parents will be living there. When they come, they join their parents, or they can buy it and put it on and rent it back to us. So they will be making money from it and be using the money to even pay back the mortgage. Yes. You see, so that is that. These are the 4 ways. And I believe if you master these 4 ways, that is why it's recorded, you selling will become easy, right? These are the phone number to call again. So let me go back. So these are the 4 ways, right? Outright purchase for those that want to have the money, they want to pay and take possession. Installment purchase, I don't have documentation, maybe I don't have structure accounting that the bank will want to give loan to. You can key to the installment. For those that say, I don't want to live in Mowe, it's too far from me, or I already have a place I'm rented, I'm staying, I like it. They want to buy it and put it on rent, right? And rent it back to us. We take care of everything, right? Then, or you want to take possession immediately, but still be on installment, you go for the mortgage option. And if you don't have any mortgage in mind, we will help you with 2 mortgage and 2 commercial bank that we already have partnership with. So first of all, let your client come and see, right? So let them come and see. We are on standby. Let them come and see. For physical inspection, these are the number to call. We are on standby all day. Just call us. We'll tell you to come and see for yourself. Was they like it? Any option, if it's outright, we give you offer later, they make payment, they move in. If it was installment, we give you offer later for the installment of how many years. If it's a investment, you buy and take possession. Also, you buy it, furnish the house, and rent it back to us. We pay you 12 million naira. Or for the mortgage option. So whichever option. So these are the 4 ways to sell this Bedroom resident located in Mowe by Minano Property. Thank you very much for your time. If you have any question, kindly reach out to this number. We will answer you, or actually just reach out to us via this, and we'll take it up from there. All right.